Today we've got, our meeting is sponsored courtesy of General Motors, and we're going to be hearing... Thank you very much for being so kind to come to town and escape your cold weather up north. We do appreciate that. We appreciate it. We're going to be hearing a presentation from them after. We're just going to clear up a little bit of business here before we get into that. But first of all, as Tony Lacheyne brought up, today's format is a little different than we've ever done before in that while we're actually conducting the meeting, there's going to be orders being taken, food being delivered, so this is going to be an ongoing process today. You won't be missing out on anything, and we're going to get everything accomplished at the same time. So we will be hearing from General Motors in a couple of minutes. Paul Gordon, if I could ask you to come up and tell us a few words, the update on our upcoming Topless in Miami.
Thanks, Bill. As many of you, I hope, remember, June 6th is our date. We have 14 convertibles committed now. We're still looking for 2, 3, 4 more. There is one thing that is a little bit different new this year. We are looking for other sponsors for different events. One company that has stepped up, Hearts, which makes not pet medicines but convertible tops, is going to sponsor our luncheon, so they will have representatives there. I would encourage you all during that day, they will be there throughout the day to talk to these people, maybe to pick up a story idea about them, or just mention them, but at least that's who these people are, so please don't ignore them when that time comes. Anybody have any questions about that? It's still at the Ritz, so let's see the screen. 11 manufacturers, Marcel, and 14 vehicles, as you mentioned. All right, thanks.
Good, thank you, Paul. Another event that's going to be coming up, I want to talk very briefly about, of course, it's going to be our 6th Ride and Smiles. Isn't that incredible? This is up to number 6 already. It will be the Saturday prior to Thanksgiving, so again, that date is confirmed with the Homestead Mining Speedway. And while General Motors is here, it's quite appropriate that I spoke with a couple of their representatives from Cadillac, and they have given us something that is unbelievably exciting, that they're not only going to send cars down for Rides and Smiles, they're actually sending one of the factory CTSV race cars with Andy Pilgrim, championship driver. The car is going to have 2 seats in it. So for our best member of the year, maybe we'll give him a ride, strap him or her in, whether she wants to or not, and do a hot lap with Andy. This is amazing for them to take this, because it's a big undertaking for them to get the car and crew down there and have it all prepared. Very, very exciting, very appreciative that Cadillac is doing this, and it's going to add immeasurably to our day. I think we can also maybe use this as a catalyst for other manufacturers, if we can encourage them to also bring or send race cars. It makes it that much more exciting for the children. And the final thing I want to ask is for all of you to please think about this. You know that I've got the wounded warriors near and dear to my heart, trying to do something for them. And I thought, maybe I'm missing the boat here a little bit. Maybe we should also be doing something for the airmen and airwomen at the Homestead Air Force Base. And I've got a meeting turning up with the wing commander down there to talk about how each month they have awards for the mechanic, the ground crew, the pilot, whatever, I'm not even sure, of the month. And I thought perhaps we should also extend an invitation to them to kind of take care of our people at home here. If any of you have input, ideas, suggestions, as long as they're good, give them to me. If they're bad, I don't want to hear them. But please let me know. I would like to try and make this a much larger day for the military as well. Let me turn the microphone over to Marcella now, who will go through a little bit more business and introduce our guests from General Motors.
Thank you, Bill. First of all, Jaime couldn't make it, but he sends regards to everybody. He had a deadline to meet, so he sends regards, and that is for Jaime. Membership-wise, we're up to 128 members strong, so that's really good news. Once again, a big thanks to GM for being here, participating. We're very grateful. Without your support, we couldn't be here, so thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We have the pleasure of having 2 of GM's most tech-savvy technology experts. That will be Mr. Brad Wolf and Lynette Diaz with us. Big round of applause for them. Hello, Rick. And we'd like to introduce you guys Ms. Kim Carpenter from GM. Thank you, Kim.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kim Carpenter. I manage the East Coast region for communications for General Motors. I'm thrilled to be down here. The hospitality has been amazing, and I'm really excited to see the turnout. I think we have a great program for you today. And we'll talk a lot about how we're connecting with customers and how we're making technology in our vehicles not only exciting for the user, but also keeping safety in mind, because that's the most important thing when you're behind the wheel. I want to make sure that everybody is aware we've had some changes in our PR team out here, and I'd like to introduce my colleague, Leslie Hettinger. She is based in Atlanta, but you'll be seeing her a lot. So Leslie will be your primary point of contact down here in Miami and really across Florida, and she's going to bring a lot of fresh perspective and some great ideas, and she's already done a lot in connecting with the media and trying to find out how we can make your jobs easier as you write about our cars and talk service. So I encourage you to get to know Leslie. And the other thing that I'm really quite excited about, many of you have worked with Stephanie Ruiz in the past, and she took a little detour for a while, but now she's back with us. So we have an awesome team here in Miami, and I hope they invite me down often, because I've been down here twice now, and it's been a phenomenal experience for me. But I just really wanted to extend my appreciation for you joining us today. I wanted to let you know that myself and the team down here is ready to help. Any questions you have, anything that we can do to make your jobs easier, we're very interested. I wanted to thank our partners at Prestige. They do an amazing job for us, and we're so pleased that they're part of our team. So let's give them a hand. Do I introduce our speaker? Or do you have more business? All right.
Just a little more business here. We want a big round of applause for Stephanie. We have great news. She's having twins, everybody! All the best. All the best, Stephanie. We do have Ron Beasley. If you want to come up, I know you want to introduce a special guest that you brought along. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Marcelo. As most of you, probably all of you know by now, the Miami-Dade Expressway Authority is on the verge of doubling the tolls we pay to travel on our expressways in Miami-Dade County. Only one organization has stepped up and is trying to stop this from happening, and Mr. Carlos Garcia of RollbackTolls.com, that's the website and the name of the company. And I've asked him to kind of give us a short comment about what's going on. I don't think we want to double the cost of what we pay to ride on our expressways. Carlos, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Ron. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes, my name is Carlos Garcia. Our group is a grassroots group started 3 years ago by a friend of mine and myself. We're trying to inform the public about the road tolls. Now, how many people here have a SunPass in their car? Okay. That's almost everybody. We drive on our roads, and this authority, Miami-Dade Expressway Authority, has been doing a lot of things and implementing a lot of new technology called open road technology, which allows them to capture tolls from everyone that gets on or off any segment of a highway. Well, they just on March 19th at their board meeting approved a 54% toll rate increase. 54%. Round trip on the airport, I mean the 836 Dolphin Expressway from the Turnpike to I-95 is presently $2.50. By June of 2014, if this increase, the vote to do it stands, it will be $4.40 that round trip. There's going to be 17 new toll gantries along the full length of the highway that will allow them to collect tolls from everybody that gets on the highway. Our group has started an online petition. If you feel that this is an outrageous amount of money to be paying on top of what we're already paying, we encourage you to go to our website, which is RollbackTolls.com, and sign our petition. I have a pamphlet here. If you could pass this around. It has information in English and Spanish about our organization. MDX is having another board meeting this Tuesday at 4 o'clock, the 30th, and we're encouraging people that would like to come and speak at the board meeting to do so. If you feel about as upset as we are, because we're looking at the money. They say they need money to expand the highways and do a lot of things. We understand things need to be paid for, but I think that in our analysis over 3 years, what they're asking for is an excessive amount. Our group is just for, we want to have an agency that's fiscally responsible. They have accumulated debt of $90 million per mile on 34 miles of highway, which they manage. They manage the 836, the Dolphin Expressway, the 874 in Kendall, the Snapper Creek 878, the Gratigny up north, and the 112 Airport Expressway. If you travel any one of those highways, we're asking you to please get involved. Go to our website at rollbacktolls.com, sign the petition, and we're also asking you if you'd like to call the chairwoman of the Miami-Dade Commission, which appoints a lot of the people that are on that board, to protest this increase. They are going to be making a lot more money with this open road tolling system. There is no need for a per mile rate increase of 54%. It's excessive. And they also voted to tie all future toll rates to consumer price indexing, CPI indexing. I know that we go about it. Hello? 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 I don't know. They lost the microphone. But anyways, we're asking everybody to go to the website, sign the petition. I know we're all very busy, and we go through our lives, but we're paying this road tax, road toll, and we need to get involved because what's going on is very, in our eyes, very excessive. And I want to thank Ron for inviting me. He's allowed me to put an article in the column in the community newspaper, and we're just trying to get involved. We're a grassroots organization. I have no financial interest in this other than I want to save money on our tolls. Thank you very much.
We're going to go ahead and bring Kim one more time. Thank you, Kim, so we can start everything. Appreciate it. We have a microphone.